didn't want this to happen.
This time it looks like he's been caught out for good. They will be able to finish off the Vipro though. They're defused. No, they're not defusing. We're not stopping yet. No one TP's the backline. Trying to get the kill into Handskin, but Limp's stylish. Oh, Hookshot's gonna miss as well, Handskin! Oh, I know! The Yules couldn't make a play with his Aegis, you know, that's not where they want to be, but they're gonna drop a coil here onto this Spectre. They'll try and heal her up. They'll do so before the Ice Blast connects. Now the Ice Blast comes in, she's gone!
And he's very weak as well on the first wave. He's got 275 movement speed. Naratoxin is not a spell that's going to help you get away from your opponents. And because he saw Zayak top, he's going to be very safe on S4 here. That was probably a mistake on his end, I think, to actually show for that bounty.
Yeah, he's just trying to
They're going to go anyway.
And they will see him. They connect
body
with
blocks.
The cold feet, with the battery assault, with the body blocks. It's going to be enough to freeze him solid. So S4, he's not going to die, I don't think, but he's going to lose a lot of his HP pool for this. Going to have to pop that south, but I don't know, maybe worth it if they can give Nico Baby a really good start down here at bottom, which it does seem like they're doing a decent amount.
Yeah, the only thing is, like, Io's not a hero who zones out the enemy hero 1v1, especially if he goes for the tether level 1. Maybe if you go overcharge, you can do it. But going back to the point of no one, actually, he has 19 last hits, 2 versus 1. This is insane. Like, that's really, really good. That means that top lane S4.
Oh no, this time it looks like he's been caught out for good. They will be able to finish off the Vipro though. The return kill comes as Zayas goes down as well. S4 unfortunately already dead for it though, so won't be able to get that valuable XP he was really looking for to try and catch up. But all the same, a trade is made, but the first blood goes the way of Solo.
Rough Askin.
Do you think he didn't really realize it was first blood because he was just looking for the +1 kill instead? As Hanskin's actually... No, he's not going to die solo to solo, is he? Is he? Nah, S4's actually going to come in and kill off solo as well, so that's really good for Alliance. And
Zayak. Level 2 Zayak.
Oh, Lim kind of playing around here. Clockwork trying to set up for his puck. Getting very low in the process, and the Overload's actually going to kill him. A bit of overcommitment there from NOONE SumaiL, feeling like he needs to finish the job, but these raindrops from the Storm Spirit protecting him from so much damage, so he's going to be completely fine. And that's just an awkward death for Justin for 404, I would say. Although, that said, that might not be the case. If Puck can't get away here, SumaiL needs to get himself out. Limp's still chasing, though. He's got himself his ultimate. He's got himself an electric vortex, and they will be able to bring down SumaiL here with relative ease. Alliance grab another one. Zayats comes TPing back in, but only just to grab the creeps of the tower, not to make any more action happen as things will defuse. They're not defusing. We're not stopping yet. No one TP's the backline. Trying to get the kill into hands again, but Limp's pushing a decent amount of damage down. Zayats needs to make some magic happen with these cogs. That's all he's got. Unfortunately, won't be able to do so. No one is just straight up going to TP in and die. Probably not the player they're looking for, but RAMZES still able to sneak up that kill onto Handskin, so at least they find some sort of trade, but it is a position for Ember Spirit, so definitely not the most worthwhile trades being made by Justera.
What a 404 here.
Oh, Hookshot comes in onto S4. They're going to lock him down inside those cogs. Ice Blast to follow up as well, and he will lose his life. Clockwork getting pretty low to the poisons. Is just about going to survive this one, though. Will live to clock another day as they get that kill onto S4 and get out for free.
Was that a haunt to try and kill Zayak there? I think it was, yeah. That's on cooldown.
404 with showing any real signs of like looking to get super aggressive here either, so really just a trade they can gain with some skirmishes going on. Although I say that they're really unleashing onto Handskin here, but the jump in from Limp, the stance once again onto the puck. They bring him down. Limp with some nice movements across the fight, and they will be able to drop the Fairy Dragon. Meanwhile, Handskin just runs himself out. He's going to be fine in the end, so it is just SumaiL going down and no trade being made from Justera.
Interesting, says SumaiL. Yeah, Handskin. I mean, that was some nice plays from him. Like, really making it very difficult for
Tower looking real tasty for RAMZES here. This Morphling's looking to do some damage. What is the initiation plan from Alliance? Does he get onto this puck again? Because he's got an Orchid. Oh, never mind. They run forward onto the Viper. Viper, goodbye, S4. Once again, he's caught out, and he's going to get dropped very, very quickly.
Well, Alliance are just thinking about how they could possibly ignore this Morphling and kill everybody else on the side of 404. That's all they're thinking about. And now that SumaiL does have that Yules, like, they don't have that easy kill on the position 2 anymore with the Orchid from the Storm Spirit.
Yeah.
So Gonna have to focus solo. Zayak, and that's when they're gonna go to high ground.
Spectre here. This is the best target they can find. FNG. Okay, bye-bye, FNG. He gets taken down. Limp goes for the long jump in, but actually yields up onto Limp. From himself, I believe it now. Limp's in some trouble. Although I say that, never mind. It's actually the Puck who's in some trouble, but the coil will lead to Limp's death, and he's finished off by RAMZES. nickobaby takes down Solo, and now the brawl breaks out in the middle of this engagement. Zayas will fall. No one taking a lot of damage, but he will take down FNG. S4 and Hanskin just going to deal with the Prophet, though. nickobaby staying together. Everybody dead on the side of 404 except for RAMZES. And now as Aegis runs out, could he be in some actual danger here? Hanskin has to step away. RAMZES does a lot. A waveform out, a TP as well. There's no basher on nickobaby, so RAMZES will get out once again. But how are they taking these fights, Alliance?
Oh, the high ground vision that they had there was like the perfect chance for Alliance to take the... Like, that's the only reason why they called for the fight, because they can see everything, right? So they can haunt in, they know where the operation already is, they know who the targets that need to go on. Storm Spirit, jump in the Puck using Yules first. He didn't have any way to get rid of that silence, and he don't have the haunt for the fight.
It's true.
I don't expect 404 to give away this rush at all.
No. Limp. Burning.
Oh, he has no mana.
Mana pull. The hook comes in. They realize this. They know this storm is not going to be a factor. They'll take it back to base to try and get his HP back and his mana back, but S4's going to be the one that drops. So nickobaby could actually be in some trouble here. Ethereal Blade comes in. RAMZES trying to close the gap. Throws in the dagger. Throws in the damage. Goodbye, nickobaby. He gets exploded by the side of Just Era. Meanwhile, in the back, no one's going to be able to catch FNG as he relocates back into danger.
And that's
not a good series of events for Alliance at all. Unfortunately, they make the big zip on Limp, and because he has no mana, they cannot take the engagement. They try to get him back to bring back his mana, but unfortunately, by the time he gets back, the fight is already over, and this could be really bad.
Yeah, they had the ward on the hill that saw Limp literally having 0 mana, and they're like, guys, go right now. It's a perfect fight.
Running away. See you later. I'm out of here. Stylish. Oh, Hookshot's gonna miss as well, Hanskin! Oh, I know! The Yules comes out. He's dead. He's dead. Dies actually to the drop of the Yules there, I believe.
And Aegis was taken during all of that. They're just gonna walk into the high ground. 20 seconds on Spectre, 40 seconds on Ember.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Alliance, they did a magnificent job on holding on to this game. They really were playing that map quite nicely, and the Spectre was looking like she was actually going to be able to get a fight in, but then, one small mistake, and Just Era, they pick it up and they do not let go. They keep on pulling until that tether breaks, and now Storm jumps into a silence. He's in some trouble. He's got a Yules. I don't have to throw it out here. FNG going to throw in some heals as well. Limp will survive. Meanwhile, nickobaby tries to take some chunks out of RAMZES. RAMZES with the BKB is going to be absolutely fine. TP away from him. Maybe they can look for some other targets here. The bash comes out onto Solo. Solo's losing his life. He's got the invis, but they've got detection. They'll bring him down. Meanwhile, in the trees, Nature's Prophet. Do they find a bash? Yes, they do. nickobaby bash lord coming through, kids, and he's going to be able to take down another one. Solo and no one will both die. Alliance, they make the defense happen. They lose the melee barracks though, so it's still costly.
Yeah, but 2 kills for Alliance. They should be happy with this, because this is going to allow them to get back onto the map, get some lanes out, and
it's like a minute and a half where Just Era couldn't make a play with his Aegis. That's not where they want to be, but they're going to drop a coil here onto this Spectre. They'll try and heal her up. They'll do so before the Ice Blast connects. Now the Ice Blast comes in. She's gone.
Wow.
She's absolutely taken down, and now it looks like FNG's in some trouble as well. S4 trying to drop some damage down onto the Nature's Prophet. At least 1 retribution kill. I don't think that's going to happen, though, as S4 is going to get beaten up by the Morphling. He's looking for a second one, and he's going to find it. A double for the Morphling as Limp, FNG, S4, they are all gone. What happened to the Storm? He dies in this fight as well. Orchid into clumsy net from him, from the Prophet, as Prophet's able to kill him off. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Alliance, wow. Alliance, Alliance.
I love these surprise buyback into take a fight 4 versus 5 from 404. They're just so confident in their moves. Earlier with the Storm play here, that was Puck buying back. This time it was no one buying back, and it's just paying off so well for them right now.
And they go hookshot onto Hanskin. In comes a shotgun. Wow. Bye-bye, Hanskin. His brain splattered all over his own barracks here. Absolutely brutal from RAMZES. Taking absolutely 0 prisoners. They are on the high ground. Taking down the barracks. Still many heroes dead. Just an IO in the fountain, quivering inside his base as he watches the enemy team destroy his buildings and set fire
Wait, what?
to everything. Buybacks? Let go. Okay, some last second buybacks here as they're trying to make some kind of desperate play, What have they seen to make them do this? I'm not sure. As Limp's going to get killed off very, very quickly. Maybe the Morph will fall. He will once. As Nico Baby turns attention on towards Zayats. The Clockwork might be losing his life. FNG going to try and heal him up. They will be able to kill off Zayats, but the Mega Creeps have been gained by the side of 404. They'll jump forward onto the Morphling. The bashes in, but it doesn't make a difference. He's going to kill off S4 with the Adaptive Strike. I'll turn his attention in towards Nico Baby. Nico Baby trying to survive this one. Not going to happen. He is gone. 110 seconds. This game is done. 404 will take game number 2 in this collection of 3. I mean, they're trying to hold on here, but RAMZES is inside your fountain. To be fair, he doesn't have an Aegis anymore, so he is straight up going to die, but surely it's over, right? Is it not over? Is it actually not over?
Yeah,
surely,
it's pretty
right?
over. It's pretty over. It's pretty over.
This is going to be a slow push, but they will do it. The buyback comes in, the TP's across. There we go. RAMZES gets an ultra kill. Give him the rampage. Why not? Bring him down, Handskin. Come on, guys.
RAMZES didn't want to
there it
have
is.
0 deaths in this game. He just wanted to show it to be, you know, a little bit closer than it actually was. He was 22, 1, and 6. Okay?
Was he really?
This Morphling, there's nothing to kill him this game. All they had to do, one thing, tri-lane Morphling, right? Like, have a tri-lane for him. Make sure this Viper couldn't dominate him in the first, you know, 2-3 waves. And then the Morphling became level 3. He became impossible to kill already by then. They gave him as much XP as they could. And RAMZES just took over this game, right? They have one stun, Storm Pull. That's the only way you can actually stun him. Even if you chains him, you can just attribute shift. Yeah, there's no problem. So they killed everybody else. Like, I think 2 fights, they killed all the 404 heroes but the Morph. But then again, like, did it really matter? You didn't kill the enemy carry.
Well, a lack of lockdown leaves Alliance lacking in a win here in the second series of the day. And that means Just Arrow have secured their place